What if the secret to never getting tired in a fight has nothing to do with running more miles or hitting the heavy bag harder? If you've ever run out of gas in the middle of a fight, you know it doesn't matter how tough or skilled you are. When you're tired, you lose. Period. But here's what will shock you. The cardio training that most fighters do actually makes them worse in real fights. I know that sounds crazy, but stick with me because I'm about to prove it to you with real science. Today, I'm going to show you the exact system that top fighters use to build cardio that goes way beyond normal limits. This isn't guesswork. This is based on real research about how your body actually works during fighting. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build a heart, lungs, and energy system that can go hard for rounds and rounds without slowing down. But first, let me show you why everything you think you know about cardio is probably wrong. Let's start simple. What is cardio? Cardio means how well your heart and lungs can give you oxygen while you work out hard. For fighting, your cardio system has four main parts. Your heart, how much blood it can pump. Your lungs, how well they get oxygen into your blood. Your blood vessels, how fast they move oxygen to your muscles. Your breathing, how well you take in oxygen and get rid of waste. But here's what most people don't know. Your muscles also have 3 different types of fibers, and each one works differently. Type 1 fibers work best for long activities and are found a lot in distance runners. These are your marathon fibers. They never quit, but they're not super powerful. Type 2 of fibers are fast twitch, but can work for medium amounts of time. These are your perfect fighting fibers. They have power and they can keep going. Type 2 B fibers are pure power, but get tired fast. These give you knockout power, but burn out quick. Most cardio training only works on type 1 fibers. That's why runners have great cardio, but can't throw powerful punches for very long. But what if I told you there's a way to train all your fiber types at once? Keep watching, because that's exactly what we're going to cover. There are 2 main ways to build fighting cardio, and you need both of them working together. This is the foundation. Steady training helps your heart and lungs work better, so you can keep going without getting tired quickly. Do something easy like jogging, jump rope, or shadow boxing. The key is going at a pace where you can still talk normally. Why does this work so well? At this easy pace, your heart has time to fully stretch between beats. That stretching makes your heart grow bigger over time, which means it can pump more blood with each beat. Regular training leads to changes in your heart, mainly making it bigger and stronger. Do this for 20 to 40 minutes without stopping. The exact time depends on how fit you are right now. But here's the problem. If you only do steady training, you're missing something huge. This mainly works your slow fibers, but fighting needs explosive power too. That's where the second method comes in. Pick something dynamic like sprints, heavy bag rounds, or kettlebell swings. Studies show that high-intensity training is the fastest way to improve heart fitness and muscle endurance. Go hard until your heart rate hits about 80 to 90% of your max. That's when you're breathing heavy, but could still say a few words if someone asked you something. Then switch to something light, like walking to recover. Here's the amazing part. When you switch to light activity, your heart rate slows down, but blood keeps flowing and fills your heart. That blood stretches your heart just like steady training does. But now you're also training your fast fibers for explosive power. The best cardio for fighting uses both high-intensity training and steady running together. This method trains your type 2 of fibers, the ones that give you power and endurance, but never push to 100% exhaustion. If you're training for cardio, there's no need to go that hard. It just increases your chance of getting hurt. Most fighters completely ignore breathing, but it can make or break your performance in a fight. Here's what you need to know. Rule 1. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth. Nose breathing gets more oxygen and cleans the air. Rule 2. Breathe out when you attack. Let air out in short bursts when you strike, even with sound like many fighters do. Rule 3. During rest times, breathe slow and deep. Between rounds or when the action slows down, use breathing to recover. Rule 4. Never hold your breath when things get intense. Even when it gets crazy, keep breathing. Your breathing controls which energy system your body uses. Calm, steady breathing keeps you in aerobic mode where you can last longer. Fast, shallow breathing switches you to anaerobic mode for short bursts of power. Master fighters learn to control their breathing to control their energy. It's like being the boss of your own body's power system. Your body has 3 different energy engines, and fighting uses all 3. Engine 1, ATP-PC system. This gives you instant power for explosive moves. It lasts about 10 seconds max. Think of your hardest punches and takedowns. Engine 2, anaerobic system. This powers you through high-intensity work for 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Think of going all out for a whole round. Engine 3, aerobic system. This handles recovery and longer work. This is what keeps you fresh between hard exchanges. The secret isn't just training these systems. It's training the switches between them. Fighting sports are unique because success depends on many different physical abilities. Elite fighters don't just have good cardio. They can quickly recover from an explosive burst and be ready for the next one. That's what separates good from great. Now let's put it all together into a system you can actually use. Phase 1. Build your base. Weeks 1 to 4. Start with steady-state training 2 to 3 times per week. You should build a good base of heart fitness first. Focus on 20 to 30 minutes of easy pace work where you can talk normally. Phase 2. Add intensity, weeks 5 to 8. Keep your steady work, but add high-intensity intervals 1 to 2 times per week. Start with short bursts, 30 seconds hard, 90 seconds easy. Repeat 6 to 8 times. Phase 3. Sport-specific training, weeks 9 to 12. Add fighting-specific drills that challenge multiple energy systems. Heavy bag rounds, grappling sessions, and pad work all count here. Phase 4. Peak and maintain for competition. Peak your training, then back off to maintain fitness. For regular training, cycle through phases 2 to 3 continuously. Here's something that will blow your mind. Recent research shows that people can change their muscle fiber ratio through training. You're not stuck with what you were born with. The right training can actually shift your fibers toward what you need for fighting. Steady training increases. Type 1 characteristics for endurance. High-intensity intervals develop Type 2, fibers for power endurance. Explosive training activates Type 2X fibers for maximum power. Changes in muscle proteins happen over longer periods, more than 8 weeks. This means you need to be patient and consistent. The most successful fighters develop all 3 fiber types, while getting better at switching between them during fights. Here's how to organize your training. Beginner plan. 2 steady-state sessions. 1 high-intensity session. Intermediate plan. 2 steady-state sessions. 2 high-intensity sessions. Add sport-specific work. Advanced plan. 2 to 3 steady-state sessions. 2 high-intensity sessions. 1 to 2 sport-specific sessions. Always include proper warm-up and cool-down. Remember, you can combine methods in one session. I personally do steady running first, then finish with high-intensity intervals. Building superhuman cardio isn't just about your next fight. It's about having a heart and lungs that serve you for years of high-level training. Focus on your weak points. If you're already good at steady work, but struggle with intensity, work more on what you're missing. Use variety. The best approach combines different types of training: running, sport-specific drills, and high-intensity work. This keeps training fun and works your body in different ways. Stay consistent. If you stop training your cardio, it drops just like your muscles do. The fighters who last the longest are the ones who never stop working on their engine. Most importantly, remember that cardio isn't just about lasting longer. It's about maintaining your power, speed, and technique when everyone else is slowing down. Now you have the complete guide to build superhuman fighting cardio. The question isn't whether this works. The science proves it does. The question is whether you're ready to commit to the system that makes champions. Start with building your base. Add intensity gradually, focus on your breathing, and be patient with the process. Your cardiovascular system is like building a house. You need a strong foundation before you can add the fancy stuff. The fighter who never gets tired isn't just tougher. They're smarter about how they build their cardio engine. That fighter can be you. What's your biggest cardio challenge in training? Let me know in the comments, and if this helped you, make sure to subscribe for more science-based training content that actually works.